So welcome to this Pilates challenge. Hopefully you've done one of the warm-ups. So you can have done the standing warm-up or the lying down warm-up, whatever works for you, or you might have just been out for a walk. Just something just to get your body already freed up and moving before we get going. We've got some nice exercises today. Basically, at the very least, I just want you to think about, let's get the core strengthened. Let's think about our center line, just keeping everything nice and strong and steady. Keep breathing and just allow yourself to stay in a nice flow. I'm thinking about, precise movement that your body can do, not trying to push yourself too hard, okay? Keep breathing, importantly. So we're going to start off in cat-cow. And you can have a pillow underneath the hands, or you can have the pillow underneath the knees, which I think I'm going to do. And this is a really nice place to start getting the lower tummy muscles strengthened up a little bit more, because whenever we're in this position, they want to just hang down against gravity. And actually, if we're thinking about keeping them nice and lifted up against gravity, we're actually having to work them quite hard. Couple of points to remember: you want to have your knees underneath your hips. So if you find, I think mine might, that's probably a little bit better, and hands are underneath the shoulders. You can roll up the mat or pop a pillow under the heels of the hands if your wrists are uncomfortable, or come up onto your fists. And the movement is basically just creating an arch in the back and then pressing up through the hands, so we get a nice N and a U, a very basic. So, lovely. So we're going to take a nice breath in, and as we breathe out, we're going to tuck the pelvis under, press all the air out, let the head look down towards the knees, and then we're going to breathe in and make that lovely U, and the head comes up, and I'm just thinking about all the movement that's coming from my core, so it's really driving it. Really seeing if you can stretch between those shoulder blades, keeping the shoulder blades relaxed away from the ears, and just allowing your tummy muscles just to help to drive that movement. A couple more. Breathing in, lengthening out through the back, and then breathing out. Well done. Okay, we're going to come into a little exercise. We're going to bring a couple of our things together. So this is the rainbow. And basically, I'll take this out now. It's having the leg out behind you, and you're just going to draw a little rainbow from side to side. Okay, so we've done a little bit of this inside lying. So a couple of watch points. Shoulders are relaxed away from the ears. The head is looking down, and I'm really nice and strong here. This right leg's going to stay nice and steady, and I'm just going to tap. I can come as high as I want, but I don't really want to come any higher than hip height, okay? And I'm just going out as far as is comfortable. I'm trying to keep my upper body and my lower back steady, so I'm not doing this sort of business. That's something different. Okay, so let's do 5 in each side. So get yourself prepared, hands under the shoulders, shoulders relaxed away from ears, tummy muscles are working, extend one leg. And we're just going to breathe. I just want you to think about keeping the tummy muscles working. We'll just do one more. And then we swap over. And we take the other leg out behind us, nice and strong through the lower tummy muscles. And you might find that one side wants to come across a little bit further, but doesn't want to go out so further, or vice versa. That's fine. So this is our 3rd, 4, last one. Good. Okay. Well done. Right. So just a little bit more back strengthening while we're here. We're just building up a little bit of endurance as we strengthen. So you will want to have a little pillow for underneath your forehead so you can breathe. Depending on how big your nose is will depend on how thick a pillow you want, without any disrespect. We just want to stay nice and comfy. Okay, so thinking about our watch points. Lower tummy muscles are zipped in. don't have too big an arch in your back, so you want to just tuck that pelvis under, and the legs are going to be extended. And basically all we're going to do is float the hands up, float the shoulders up, and just hover the head. So we're asking our tummy muscles hello, you're so funny. Okay, so now I've got somebody holding my my legs down. Oh, and she's off. So we're going to breathe in to prepare, and as we breathe out, we're going to float the hands up, the shoulders up, and the head up. We're going to breathe in to hold, and then as we breathe out, we float everything back down again. Okay, so zip, flatten, breathe in to prepare, and breathe out, and lower. So let's try and do everything all together. So breathing out, floating, hovering, breathing in, and then breathe out. We'll just do one more. And this is so good for your posture. It makes that upper back so strong. And breathe out. We pop our hands under. Oh, and we just stretch back into a lovely child. Good stuff. Okay, so we are going to do a mixture of the side kick and abduction. Okay, I will choose an easy number, because if you think, oh, that's a little bit too complicated, you can just do 3 or 4 of each. So side kick is leg is extended, and we're basically just doing that. And abduction is the leg in line with the body, and we just lift and lower. So you can do work with one and then work with the other, or if you want to try and bring them together, if you feel your coordination is good today, you're going to come up, you're going to come back, you're going to come up and down and forwards and back. Okay, so our watch points: lift the top hip away, so you've got this little chocolate not being squished in your lower waist. Shoulders are nice and relaxed. You can have your hands on the floor for extra stability, or you can have your hands here as a little bit of feedback so that we're not letting the hip roll forwards and back. Oh, and she's back. Don't know where she's going now. So we're going to breathe in to prepare, and as we breathe out, we come forwards. We breathe in to come back. We breathe out, we lift. We breathe in to lower. And we breathe out, and we breathe in. Excellent stuff. So keep going. So at this point, if you've just been doing one at a time, you're going to swap to the other one now. So we're going to do another 3 here. That's it. 2, tummy muscles are working. And 1. Well done. It's the same amount of work for both, whether you do them singularly or whether you add the combination in. It's exactly the same amount of work. Okay, let's just hop over onto the other side. Doing really, really well. Slightly different setup today. Okay, so again, you can just do 3 of those and then 3 of those, or if you want, you can combine it. So watch points: stretch the upper hip away, zip the tummy muscles, shoulders are relaxed, hands can be here, hands can be here. Take a breath in to prepare, breathing out, float forward, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, and out, and in. I think this is my wobblier side. That's fine, I just need to work a little bit harder. And then you can swap after this one. For the rest of us, we're just going to keep going for 3, 2, and 1. Good, well done. Okay, pop onto your bridge. So you can have a pillow behind your head if it's more comfortable for you. For the average person, we don't want the pillow because we don't want, as we lift our chest up, we don't want to be putting too much pressure on the back of the neck. So your feet can be as close to your bottom as you want. That's a personal choice, but you want to have your feet in line with your knees. Okay, so the bridge that we're going to do today is we're going to hold here and we're just going to do some press ups. Okay, reverse press ups. It's not chest, it's a bit of chest press, I guess. You can add little weights to this if you want, but we're just thinking about endurance, and the endurance points are zip, squeeze the glutes, press the knees forward, and don't let the knees drop out. Okay, you want your knees and hips and feet to be in line. Oh, and she comes back through again. So breathing in, and as we breathe out, we're just going to curl up one segment at a time. And we're going to breathe comfortably here. We're going to float the arms overhead. And we're going to breathe in, take the hands down, breathe out, push them up. Breathing in, breathing out. And the lovely thing about doing this is every time we press up, we get a little bit more rib connection. Last one. Arms come down, breathe in here, breathe out, curl down. Well done. Okay, so we're going to do 2 more like this, and I'm going to offer you another variation. This is too easy. I'll give you another variation. Okay, so breathing in to prepare, breathing out, hips come up. Now, option 1, one heel comes up, okay, and we press up and down. Option 2 is as we press up, we roll a knee out and in. I'm going to do that one because that's making my brain twitch. Okay, so whichever one works for you. So breathing in to prepare, and as you breathe out, curling up, hips as high as is comfortable, glutes squeeze, knees are in line with hips, tummy muscles are working, hands are down here. We breathe in to prepare, and as we breathe out, we press up. We can open the knee or we can lift the calf. 3 more. Now we're going to be a little bit wobbly. We try and keep that to a minimum. Breathing in and breathe out. Come all the way back down. Well done. Okay, ready to come back up. Breathing in to prepare. Breathing out, coming all the way back up. Hands come to chest. Whether you want to be on your tippy toes or you're going to drop your knee out, you're going to breathe in here and breathe out. Keep those hips high. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, bring those knees in towards your chest. Very good. You can let your knees circle just a little bit. And we're going to do a little bit of abdo prep. So the pillow can come in behind the head. And we're just going to let our fingertips just gently rest at the base and the side of our skull. So we're not going to be pulling our head up. We want to keep the tummy muscles working, and as we pull the tummy muscles in, everything is just going to shorten from here to here, and it's naturally going to pull our shoulders up. What we don't want is the chin to be so tucked here that we strain our neck, and that we're doing this and we strain our neck in a different way. Okay, so basically the chin and neck stays in line with the breastbone, and the tummy muscles are doing all the work, not the head, not the hands, not the neck. Relax your shoulders. Breathe in to prepare, and as you breathe out, zip the tummy muscles. Look between your legs. Breathe in to hold. Breathe out, come back. Breathe in to hold. Breathe out to lift. Tummy muscles working, and make sure whenever you look at them, they're not bowing. Okay, they're not doing that. They're not doming. They're actually flattening. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, come down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Really push the air out with your tummy muscles. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now we're keeping it really, really slow, which makes it harder. The equivalent of probably doing about 20 sit-ups. Breathe in and breathe out. Good stuff. Feet together, knees together. and just gently roll from side to side. Well done. This is really, really good. Good stuff. Fantastic. So we've done a little bit of a twisty down here. So my shoulders aren't moving. This is just basically my lower back. Let's pop up into sitting and do a little bit of a twist in sitting. Okay, so you can sit in a chair and do this if that's more comfortable for you. Oh, another option you can do if you want to, you can have your legs wide. Okay, because why not? As I come here, I'm going to feel a stretch here, and as I come here, I'm going to feel a stretch here. So maybe we'll do that. But if you want to sit in a chair, you want to sit cross-legged, that's absolutely fine. But I think that my legs are quite happy to do this, and I think they actually need it. Okay, so the Russian dance arms, or the Rasputin arms as I like to call them. If your legs are too wide, you're going to find it hard to be sitting up nice and tall through your spine. So just keep that in mind. You might want to bring them in a little bit closer together. You might want to sit in a chair. We're going to breathe in and we're going to lift up through the spine, pressing down through the sit bones. And as we breathe out, we're just going to try and twist our spine, keeping the pelvis facing forward. And I'm thinking about pushing that foot away, okay? Breathing in to come back, breathing out. So my natural feeling is to want to kind of do that. So I'm just keeping this leg open. So breathing in to come back, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Tummy muscles working, shoulders relaxing. Breathing in to come back. Breathing out, we're just going to let the hands drop, hold on to the leg and have a slightly deeper twist if it's comfortable. Breathe in to come back. Slightly deeper twist if it's comfortable. One more in each direction. Slightly deeper twist. And slightly deeper twist. Good. And then we gently just let these legs come back because they've worked really hard. And so we've worked the back of the body, the sides of the body, the front of the body. We've done some twists. We've done some a little bit of side bending whenever we were doing the side exercise. Yeah, I hope that feels good. I hope it feels as good for you as it did for me, because actually I really, really enjoyed that. And that's what exercise I think should be about, is ticking your boxes, getting a bit of enjoyment and just feeling a lot better at the end of it. I feel definitely a lot longer and a lot more open in my body now. I hope you do too.